뭐야? 뭐야? 왜 주는 거지? 근데 너무나 구려. 너무나 구리다. 와우, 너무나 구려. 뭐 하다가 껐지? 뭘 하다가 껐을까? 코가 가려워. 셰프 로코코 아니고 이 사람 찾으러 가나? 만두배님 어서오세요. 너무 반갑습니다. 반가워요. 나 여기 왜 왔지? 선배 엔딩 볼 수 있냐고? 아니? 아마 아닐걸? 나 진짜 엔딩이 너무 보고 싶은데 어떻게 해야 될까? 레벨이 30이지. 34? 4레벨만 하면은 갈 수 있을지도? 오늘 4레벨까지 한번 해봐? 오늘 4레벨 올리는 걸 목표로. 아, 학교구나. 아이씨, 내려가자. 하강. 에이씨, 어디야? 어디야? 나 진짜로 어디지? 아, 대충 아무데나 일단 가고 저기 따라가야겠다. 자꾸 뭐가 이렇게 띵띵띵띵해. 짜증나게. 아, 오늘 날씨 진짜 춥더라. 겨울 너무 싫어. 이쪽으로 가가지고 내가 더 빠르게 간다면? 안 말 늦었다. 이래 이쪽이다. 밤이라 학생들이 별로 없네. 이렇게 가가지고 괜히 먼 데로 왔나 보네? 굉장히 멀잖아. 아, 이쪽이야. 이렇게 가서 이렇게.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
월장석? 아, 여기 아니야. 아이, 길 찾기 더럽게 어렵네. 이렇게 가서 이쪽. 아, 이게 훨씬 더 보기 편하다. 하필 개먼 데라 놓네. 아, 잠깐만. 뭐네? 호그스미드까지? 지도도 확인 안 하고. 아, 왜 멀지? 아, 뭐야. 왜 이렇게 멀어? 만 하고 있었네? 아이, 바보네, 바보. 가자.
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
찾는 게
They're
재밌대요.
quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them.
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl
잠시만요.
on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
좀 거만하긴 하죠.
He is a bit much for a caretaker, but he means well. And
사실
he's
근데 그건 내
terrified of
알바는
those
아니긴
statues.
한데.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest
아,
fear.
왜 이렇게 말이 많아,
And then created the
짜증나게.
demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
아우.
The statues are a form of bullying. You'll know better than him. Perhaps it's time you both.
그놈이 그놈이다. 네.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
아씨, 학교로 또 가라고? 씨. 지들끼리 얘기하지. 지그들끼리 얘기하지. 사람으로 오가라 가라. 뭐 하는 거야 지금? 이 새끼 어디 갔냐? 교직원 저기 있었는데. 그들끼리 얘기하지. 사람을 오고 가라 귀찮게 하고 있어 아주 그냥.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
아저씨가 괴롭히던
Was a
사람이었어요.
classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
말투 자꾸 왜 이래? 그 별명 안 좋아하는 것
I think he
같은데요?
likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks. And we used to laugh
진심
about
반성하지도 않아. 인성 파탄
the
났어.
hardest of all. Clever,
좋아하네.
clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious.
야, 얘 너무 쓰레기 아니야?
Congratulate him.
초라이 새끼.
Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
와우. 그 다음에 켄타우로스의 아톨? 여기 가볼까? 아이언데일 근처가 아이언데일 꽤 많은 걸로 알고 있는데? 잠시만요. 아, 개멀다. 여기네? 저기도 퀘스트 있다. 그거 보러 가야겠다. 계시네.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just
꽃병과
outside our hamlet.
관련된
Some
고대
sort of
퍼즐.
archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
자, 퍼즐 좋아한다고
An
해볼까?
archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumors surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
네,
If I happen to
그래요.
see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
아, 근데 나도 퍼즐엔 자신이 없긴 한데. 하지만 지금 딱히 이거를
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
하진 않을 거고 퀘스트만 받아놓고 저기를 합시다. 아, 근데 우와, 뭐야? 스치면 갈라짐. 집이 되게 특이하게 생겼는데? 들어갈 수 있는 데인가? 아니네? 와, 되게 특이하게 생겼다. 이게 뭐야? 집이요?
Alohomora.
쌤차. 아, 맞아. 아까 물 많이 받았는데? 아닌가? 응? 아까 엄청 많이 뭐가 떴었는데? 색깔 너무 싫어. 빨빨빨 가자. 빨빨빨빨빨빨빨.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
빨빨 얘도 받아놓고.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. Ah, she's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, but us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to
지 혼자
Azkaban to
자꾸
steal
이상한
the
말을
Prize
씹으리네.
family heirloom. Sister or no.
제가
I could keep
찾아볼게.
an eye out for the thief, sir.
You?
받을 수 있는 거는 다
Having
받아놓는 게
done what you like to
나으니까.
us, this is a job
말
for
좀
the
그만해.
fine officer Singer or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
에.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr.
아이씨
Haggerty.
짜증나게. 받아놓으면 사라지고 받아놓으면 사라지네. 퀘스트. 바닥에 자꾸 돈이 떨어져 있네. 내가 지금 거지라고 이렇게 자꾸 돈을 주는 건가?
What do you have in store for me this time?
뭐야 고인돌이야?
You made it.
아, 낮에 보니까 이쁘다.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of
동굴이야?
a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
살펴보자.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from
저기가
staring
입구야?
directly at a moonstone.
오, 되게 신기하게 생기긴 했다. 너 왜 안 움직여? 나만 일하는 줄 알았잖아.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
아시오로 가져오고. 뭐가 나타날 것 같긴 하다.
It's another aggressive one.
뭐야 어딨어?
What is going on with them?
왜냐니? 쟤네가 공격한 건 당연한 게 아닐까? 마디풀 가지는 또 처음 보는데? 나중에 나비를 여기다가 데려와야 되는 것 같네. 내가 오니까 불이 막 켜지네? 뭐? 너 표정 왜 이렇게 언짢아 보이지?
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Voipers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
미치게 한다고? 에반디?
If the moonstone is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if it's being protected.
열렸다.
Why am I not surprised? First the
여기도?
Voipers and now this.
나비가 필요하겠네? 어디가 열린 거지? 아,
We need to find moths for those spinners.
오케이, 오케이. 여기를 열려면 이거랑 이거랑 조합이죠?
What I wouldn't give to be a demigod right now. Lumos. Bombarda.
됐고, 그 다음에 여기를 열려면은 저거랑 저거.
The
오케이.
runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
생각보다 막 어렵진 않아서 다행이다.
Lumos.
내가 할 수 있는 부분이어서.
Confringo.
아, 더 필요한가? 그 다음에 이거는 저거랑 저거랑 어? 아, 다르구나. 오케이. 다음에 또 열어야 되는 게 있나?
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
다 열었는데? 앞뒤로 더 됐는데?
Lumos.
Lumos.
응? 다 연 거 같은데?
Confringo.
그러면은 얘를 데리고
Lumos.
Lumos.
저쪽으로 가봐야겠다. 저기 뭐가 있었잖아요? 아, 날아가 버렸어. 갈 수 있는 길이 여기 말고는 없는 건가? 나가야 저기를 하는데. 멀리서라도? 보자. 일단 여긴 됐고. 아까 나비 필요한 곳이 있었는데. 아, 이건 나가는 곳이구나. 여기 있는데 이거.
Lumos.
Lumos!
근데 저 떡 때문에 가져올 수는 없단 말이지. 나비 있는데 없나? 저기 위에도 뭐가 있네?
That's it. I'm gonna take the word.
어쩌란 말이니?
Lumos.
Lumos! Confringo!
믿는 걸로 해볼까? 디센 디펄서. 아, 됐다. 에이? 됐다. 에이.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos!
얘만 하면 되나? 오, 예쁜걸. 아, 하나 더 필요하다. 어쩐지 이상하다 했다.
Lumos.
가자. 저쪽으로 가면 되나?
Merlin, it's beautiful.
세 마리? Y 세 마리?
Lumos.
Y 세 마리. Y 세 마리. 웨얼 한 마리. 열받네.
Lumos.
한 마리 어디 있는지
Lumos!
저도 모르겠는데. 어쩌지? 어딜 가서 이 아이를 찾아야 할까나? 이거 퀘스트 제목 좀 볼까? 켄타우로스와 둘. 그렇다면 저에게 검색 찬스를 내려보도록 하겠습니다. 호그와트레거시 켄타우로스와 둘. 잡고 어딘지 모르겠는데 일단 찾아볼게요. 어디를 찾으라고 하거든요.
Confringo.
보자. 이쪽으로
Confringo.
여긴가 보다.
Lumos.
응? 방금 어디였죠? 그래서 또 길을 잃어버리죠.
Lumos.
어디 길이 좀 나왔나? 잠깐만요. 발견하고 바로 해야 되는구나. 오케이. 아이씨.
Lumos.
나비야. 나비 사라졌어. 와이씨. 어디 갔냐? 나비가
Lumos.
나비가 나비가 사라졌어요. 아씨 어디 갔냐? 좋았네. 나비. 머리가 우질어질하다 진짜. 행복해라 들었는데 저기가 있는 거 아니겠지?
Lumos.
두 마리밖에 없는디? 싸. 열받아. 여기 없고 여기 없고. 아 미친 어디 갔어? 누가 또 이렇게 왜 이렇게 부수니?
Lumos.
Lumos.
나비야 나비야 이리 나라 오너라 오라 나비
Lumos.
흰나비 춤을 추며 오너라. 아씨 개빡치네. 어디까지 한 거지?
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
일단 하나 여기 넣어놓고 저기 그 먼저 갔다 오자. 얘 제발 거기 잘 붙어 있어 봐봐.
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
자 여기
Hushed approach is likely wise.
이렇게 여기로 가서 여기 넣고 벌써 존나대 벌써. 오케이. 근데 이렇게 해봤자 쟤가 또 그 파쿠르 할 때 넘어가는 거 아닌가?
Lumos.
Lumos.
일단 좀 보자. 잠시만요. 잠깐만. 왼쪽, 오른쪽, 저 물 안쪽으로 도망가면은 뭐 어쩌라는 거야? 물 안으로 다시 들어가라는 건가? 지금 공략 보면은 저기 빨리 해가지고 물 안에 들어가는 걸 막으라고 하는데 물 안에 이미 들어가 버리면은 내가 물로 들어가야 되는 건가? 아이 답답한. 나는 아직 안 한 걸로 치는 거다. 오케이.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
나 여기구나. 만약에 이렇게 된다면은 올라가는 너는 여기 있고 어떡해. 이미 저기 들어가 버렸는데? 저 앞에 있는 거는 딱히 쓸모가 없었다는 거네? 아, 너무 짜증난다. 아... 다시 하자.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
만약에 저 안에 들어간 건 어떻게 하라고. 아, 이렇게.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
오케이. 타이밍을 못 맞추면 다시 불러서 다시 해야 된다는 거잖아. 너무 끔찍하다. 와, 너무 끔찍한데?
You did it.
에이. 에헷.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
죽어라. 저거 대체할 거야? 아브라케다브라 진짜 배우고 싶다.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
여기는 뭐지? 되게 이상한 동굴이네. 너 오고 있지? 나 혼자 가는 건 좀 그래.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
올라가지는 못하나?
Given what floopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is.
어디 있나 보자.
We're one step ahead of them.
오! 나무 되게 이쁘다.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
아, 여기 옆에 있었던 곳이구나. 포피아 대화. 어딨어 얘? 올라가자.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
위험해도 내가 다 죽이면 되지 않을까?
Send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make
어둡네.
Lumos.
on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
됐다. 뭐야? 뽀삐 스윗 아닌데? 이름 뭐였지? 귀여워. 뭐가 자라나는데?
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but two mooncalf dances. She'll be
희귀한
jealous.
건가
I've
봐.
seen this before.
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually,
궁금해.
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
아유.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my
할머니는
parents
또
that
의견이
it
좀
was her.
다른가?
Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
잘하고 있어. 어차피 모든 동물을 다 구할 순 없으니까. 지금 하고 있는 것만큼 잘하고 있는 거지 뭐.
I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for
이거?
Doran.
가져가야 되는 거 맞아?
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
바로 가나? 와우. 퀘스트. 아무거나 하면 되나? 퀘스트가 또 여기서 끊겨버렸네? 아직도 30레벨이야. 아씨, 어렵네. 아이언데일 쪽 가가지고 그 아까 받은 퀘스트 좀 살펴보자. 아까 퀘스트를 받은 사람이 이 사람인데 흔적을 아까 여기서 다음에 여기 있었지. 그 다음에.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
여기? 그다음에 아 여기 있다. 오. 여기 있다. 어쩐지 이런식 자꾸 이상하게 떨어져 있다 했는데 이거였나 봐. 여긴 아닐 거고.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
저기 아니야?
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. One less human to foul.
뒤져라.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
저기 들어가야 되나?
Lumos.
쭈그리. 아니구나. 이게 너 뭐야? 장비에서 좀 빼자. 여기는 그냥 부수적인 것 같은데? 더 있구나. 뭐야 저게? 여기, 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 여기. 아, 저기 아래 있나 보다. 응? 근데 여기 더 이상 있는 게 없는 것 같은데? 뭐야?
I think I might rather enjoy this. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
나는 저게 중요한 게 아니고
Another pitiful bit nuisance when she tries one neighbor.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the moon calves made.
여긴가? 움직인다.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
아, 이거 아니다. 아이씨, 자꾸. 그다음에 예상도 갖다 버리고 여기도 아니었다 이 말이지?
Leviosa.
언제까지 이어지는 거야 이건? 뭐야? F? 이쪽인가? 이쪽이다. 응?
An intruder!
Lumos.
That was unimpressive. This will not go well.
이거라면 들키나 보네?
Won't get away with that.
죽어라. 아직 있어? 일단 여긴 있었지? 여기까지 있었는데? 저쪽으로 갔을까? 응? 여기 또 뭐가 없는디? 아, 짜증나게 구네. 이걸 따라가면 되겠군. 그래서 여기로 올라온 건데? 어째 자신감이 넘치게 됐어.
It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
저 사람 있다. 푸엑자루.
Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
다시 들어갑시다.
Off on another adventure, are we?
지나가.
Absolutely shameless.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose...
이 사람도 참 웃긴다. 니플러라니까 그냥 고지고대로 믿어버려.
You must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate.
누굴 바보라라 그럴 줄 그럴 수도 있을 텐데 그러진 않네.
I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.
니플러 가면 전혀 원하지 않는 거라던데. 자, 그럼 금지된 숲으로 가볼까요? 쉬지 않고 일해야 돼. 여기가 제일 가깝겠다. 잭도우의 무덤이.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once.
절벽
on a rock face in the
발표면?
cliffs of the forest.
어디냐고.
You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
같이 가.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
빨리 움직이세요. 어디로 가면 되는데요? 뭔데 어딘데? 다른 데 잡고 있을까? 애들 좀 잡고 갈까? 죽이자. 아, 맞았다. 뭐야, 징그러가 만나버렸네?
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back
왜
there.
이렇게 듣기가 싫지? 지도 좀 보자. 오, 여기? 빗자루 타고 가자. 여기도 호그와트 계곡이야? 부지가 개넓네. 뭐지? 망령이 곁든 줄 알았잖아. 망령 깃든 줄 알았잖아, 지금. 됐나?
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the
입구
henge.
위에?
Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there.
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Graham's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival.
갖고 왔죠.
Do you have the moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect.
이게
There's
뭐야?
only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
이게 뭐야? 아, 진짜 머리 아프게.
Levioso.
이게 뭐지? 잠깐만, 이게
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
맞는 거는 이게 빛이 나는 건가? 아, 이것도 약간 더하기의 그 개념인 것 같은데? 아닌가?
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
빛하고 그림자를 이용하라고? 뭔 소리야? 저 두 개만 빛나야 된다는 건가?
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
그 다음에 아이고
That did it.
됐다.
Doran,
오케이.
I suspect we all know what lies ahead.
응? 어디 가요?
And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
자기 혼자만 가네?
If the spirits are here, the herd will see proof for themselves. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
에이 기대당했어 씨.
Lumos.
뭐 하는 곳이지?
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. Bombarda. This place must have been protected. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
스니제 얘는 안 열리는 문이겠고 이럴 거면 위에 가게 왜 만든 거야?
Incendio. Bombarda.
자,
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to Leviosa.
저 안 옮겨지네?
Lumos.
왜 안 옮겨지지?
Lumos. Guardian Leviosa.
아닌데? 이쪽 맞나? 하나 더 찾아와야겠다. 위에 있는 것 같진 않고.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Whoever
Lumos!
built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
여기는 아니었고. 찾아와야겠고.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
연구실 같은 곳이었나? 여기는 시작 지점. 그러면 길이 여기밖에 없으니 여기 어딘가라는 얘기겠군. 나는 시야가 되게 좁은데. 걱정이네. 하나를 어디 가서 찾을지.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
아, 찾았다. 여기 없긴 개뿌리. 응? 개뿌리 개뿌리. 괜히 돌아다녔네. 됐는데?
Wingardium Leviosa.
뭐야? 얘 길이라도?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Wingardium Leviosa.
혹시 반대가 아닐까?
Lumos!
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
응?
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
돌려서 맞춰야 되는 건가?
Wingardium Leviosa.
응, 이거 아닌데? 잠깐만요. 이게 설정해서 Q2
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wonder if we can find anything else nearby with symbols that match the ones on the plates.
그럼 맞는데? 그래도 다 똑같은 모양이고.
Wingardium Leviosa.
근데 뭐가 변경되지는 않거든? 내가 못 알아챈 걸까? 이미 바뀌었는데 내가 모르고 있는 걸까?
Lumos.
Lumos!
맞아? 잠시만요. 아, 오늘 왜 이래. 이거가 한국에서의 소단의 새. 왔고 뭘 안 했는지 확인하고 왔어요? 갔다 오면 이러냐? 전진해라. 따라자라. 와, 속도가 무슨 일이야. 또 무슨 일이야? 나오세요, 나오세요. 웃음 막혀. 야, 윙가디움. 윙가디움 레비오스 어딨냐? 아, 너무한 거 아니야? 됐다.
Of course. How clever.
스니치? 어디?
What was that?
죽어라. 쟤만 쓰러뜨리면 되나보다. 자, 근데 저 맘 풀릴 때까지는 됐다. 응? 아, 잠깐만. 뭐야? 됐나? 눈이 저렇게 하얗게 빛난다?
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Dory.
열었다.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
불을 지펴라? 퀘스트가 한 박자 늦게 시작했네?
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to...
가서 뽀삐가 해.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are, you should do it.
우와, 이게 뭐람?
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantles from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
다시 저쪽으로 나가야 돼, 근데. 이런데 있으면은 저기 플랫카르나 이런 게 안 되더라고요. 그래서 밖으로 나가야 됩니다. 직접 발로 뛰어야 돼요. 오, 나 길 한 번에 진짜 잘 찾았다. 됐고, 퀘스트 좀 왕창 받으러 가야겠다. 이런 거 모르겠고. 우물 주사하는 거? 가보자.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ask you to follow those butterflies into the forbidden forest for her.
Revelio.
I can't go back there.
상인이 있나? 그러면은 아예 저거 팔아버리고 싶은데. 얘는 마음만 상인이야? 너무한데? 아, 죄송합니다.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
Sounds like Milo knew exactly what he was in for, and risked your life as well.
그 자업자득이지.
Milo wouldn't have thought that way. He wasn't a bad wizard. Merely
그러니까
a bit
본인의 그 위험함을 판단을 하지 못하고 그냥
I can't think of it.
자신감만 챙기고
Milo's body's
갔잖아.
still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed.
제가 랄록도
Please,
죽였거든요.
forget I said anything.
Could you please remind me what you needed help with?
My friend Milo and I went to an acromantula's cave, hoping to harvest its venom. It didn't go well. Our belly escaped.
물건 못
I
파나?
wasn't so lucky. I'm hoping someone can retrieve an heirloom from Milo's body to give to his little girl.
에이, 괜히 또 말을 걸었네. 하나 더 있었는데. 타고 가자. 건물? 누구세요?
Hello? There's a voice coming from that well.
Can you help me?
Is someone down there?
Down there? Oh, beg your pardon. I'm here.
뭐야?
There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught. If you could please take it.
Seems to be some sort of map.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a relief. I hope the map serves you well. At least better than it did me.
신기해서 자꾸 저기 빛을 보게 되네. 아, 죄송한데 어디인지 전혀 모르겠거든요. 왜 이렇게 못 가는 거야? 뭐야, 나와. 얍. 되게 단출하게 지었네. 올라가요.
Build a cemetery by the time I retire.
If I like it, takes it.
I know I'm not experiencing.
Potato!
It's time to even.
Are you even trying? What are your thoughts on electricity?
Pay for your deed.
Death from above!
죽어라.
Die for. You're going to regret that.
안 닿네? 됐나? 나는 이 보물지도를 알지 못할 것 같은데? 이쪽으로 가가지고 빗자루 타고 금전 숲으로 가가지고 동굴 찾고 해봐야겠다. 잠깐만. 경험치.
You'll regret that. I see you. You come to the room. You're not gonna bet more.
얘야 왜 이러니?
I dream of making a better world.
가자. 요 밑으로? 그리고 동굴이 여긴가 보구나.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
이쪽으로 쭉. 깨로. 뭐야? 이쪽으로 가서 이쪽인가? 아씨, 뭐 깊이 또 들어갔다 임마.
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. Incendio. So this is the infamous absconder.
저런 애를 혼자 상대하려고 했단 말이야? 죽어라. 아브라케다브라만 있었으면 금방 죽였을 텐데.
Now that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter. Incendio.
혹시 이런 건가?
Bombarda. Glacier. Confringo.
응? 인간 아닌가 본데? 뭔 소리야. 여기 안에 있나? 가보가.
Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
가자. 여기. 그래서 저한테 얘기해주고.
You look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the absconder's cave then.
개솔 들어가 있는데.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
알겠어요.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
또 퀘스트 받으러 가겠다. 여기도 퀘스트가 여기도 퀘스트가 2개 정도 있거든요.
Nice to see you, my young friend. Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the...
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you.
버먼트 카레 아니야?
I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
그 정도는 껌이죠.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
하나 더 있었지.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorized by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this
아, 이 사람이 클레어 버먼트구나. 나는 내가 전에 알던 사람도 아닌데 이 사람에 대해서 왜 얘기하나 싶었어.
Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
꽤 머네. 가자.
You will regret coming here. Let's get this.
봐라.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
이 정도면 줄었고 하나 더 있고 가자.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
뭐야 왜 착륙이 안 돼? 던질 거 또 있나? 개 많아. 끝났나?
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont.
가자. 제가 다 쓸고 왔습니다. 왔습니다. 제가 왔습니다. 왜 나오세요?
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out. How?
제가 놈들을 깜짝
I managed to catch them
놀라겠죠.
off guard. When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
온 김에 팔고 가겠다.
Thank you. Sincerely.
얘네 파는구나. 저는 쓰지 않을 거랍니다.
Marvelous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
다음에 퀘스트. 연회장 가야 되네. 일단 저기 버몬트 좀.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Do slow down and listen.
여기 밑에도 애들 살고 있네.
I should investigate.
아, 뭐야? 안 움직여서 이상하다 했다. 아, 몇 걸리냐?
Is that his feelings? Bardolph's wooden jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
뭐야? 수채야? 오 마이 갓. 깜짝하구만. 그러면 나쁜 짓을 하려다가 저렇게 시체로 그냥 발견된 거야? 굿다이 노네.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont? I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an inferius, and I had to kill
뭐
him.
진실은 말해줘야 되지 않을까?
But how could you possibly think that an inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, no, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
죽음이래.
Dear, dear brother.
그럼 자기가 그렇게 누구지? 로그들랑 결탁을 해가지고 저렇게 임페리어스가 된 건가? 알 수가 없네? 근데 만약에 그랬다면 정말 굿다이 노고 아니라면 좀 유감이네? 일단 연회장으로 갑시다.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
친구를 돕는 거는 기본이지.
Friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
하이윙 좋은 친구지.
Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk
나
about my
친구라고
parents and
말해준다.
Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
친구라고 했다.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble.
약간
You and I should meet for a
나도
butterbeer
뭔가 막
soon. Perhaps
마법을
I will be your
부리거나 나한테 그런 힘이 있다면은 나도 뭔가 저렇게 개방만이가 됐을 것 같아. 뭐 쟤네가 개방만이라는 건 아니고 내가 그렇게 다녔을 것 같아. 좋아요. 그러면은 이제 또 레벨업을 했고 3렙만 하면 되죠? 아, 이 퀘스트 받는 것도 진짜 만만치가 않아. 퀘스트가 이걸 퀘스트 더 이상은 별로 없어. 이제 만약에 퀘스트를 다 깨게 되면은 더 이상 레벨을 올리지 못하니까 저기 뭐지? 그냥 길 돌아다니면서 누구 때리고 그래야 돼. 일단 가서 응?
Something must be done about the vile beast. Incendio.
쟤 저러고 해골이랑 싸우고 있던 거야? 에이근 에이근
Afraid to take a hit, are you? What gave you the right to free that dragon from Horntail Hall?
됐다. 여기에 하나 더 있는데? 묘비 아니야?
The Ashwinders cannot be allowed to run roughshod over our way.
Is everything all right, madam?
Olivier, Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but valuable trade.
어머나,
It
화가
appears
나실
that they were finally
만해요.
going to slither away until Sylvanus Selwyn arrived.
Sylvanus Selwyn?
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn, the rest of the Ashwinders would disperse. But Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
그렇다면 제가 죽여버리도록 하겠습니다.
Goodness, no. I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn. But I'm offering a nice bounty on his head. Feel free to put the word out.
제가
I only want
죽여버리도록 하겠습니다.
Selwyn and cronies.
아이고, 생각보다 머네요.
Sounds as if Sylvanus Selwyn has to go.
그렇다면 빗자루를 타고 가보도록 하겠습니다. 저기 운신처가 있는 건가?
This must be the castle that Sylvanus Selwyn and his thieves are in.
세상 화려하게
If I can just
났구만.
get to him, I should be able to disband the group.
Allow to the slaughter. Expose them! What do you need me to do? Back
죽여라. 아, 얘가 셀빈이야. 죽인 건가? 안 죽었네?
I should go and see Madame Olivier back in Cragcroft about that bounty.
쓰라데트로 더 있는데? 샷. 죽어라. 너 그만해요. 너가 그럼 착하게 살던가. 더 있나 보다. 일단 여기 활성화 시키고 가야겠다.
What are you up to now?
아, 쟤네 죽이러 가는데요?
What have you done?
응? 어디 갔다? 날아갈 수 있나? 현상금 얼마 주실까?
Sylvanas Selwyn?
제가 죽였습니다.
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I'm glad I could help protect Cragcroft from the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone.
아까는 학생한테 맡기기 좀 그렇다며.
You're welcome in
사실 그 학생이 누군가를 악당이라고 하더라도 누군가를 쓰러뜨리는 게 맞는 건가? 일단 오늘 여기까지 해야겠다. 갈게요. 안녕.